Hello. All right. I think we are live streaming on Facebook. So say hello if you see me. I am here today to share a few of my favorite things about On Guard and Breathe. Because if you didn't know, it is BOGO week. Oh, looks like we are good. Perfect. And excuse me, today is probably the best day so far. Like these two are two essential oils that, sorry, the sun is coming in at a weird time. These two oils are oils that everybody should have in their stockpile right now. Just fall, winter, always. We say always, always, always have these two oils. So if you remember about BOGOs, it's buy one, get one. So today, when you buy On Guard, you're a 15 mil On Guard, you're going to get a free Breathe. And you can get up to 5 per account. So let me tell you, every single time they run BOGOs, everybody stocks up on these oils. Now, I'm going to tell you a few of my favorite things about these, and then I'm going to tell you how I have actually been using these two oils for the last probably 2 weeks. So you probably noticed my voice is a little bit huskier, got a little bit of tickle and stuff like that going on. So these two have been my saving grace. So I want to show you first off what the special is today, just because, like I said, I'm visual and I want to make sure you can see those. So you have a couple of options yet today. The BOGO box is still available. And so right now you can see everything that's been announced so far with the BOGO box. It does save you $191. And I can tell you so far, every single oil and product in there is something that I use on a regular basis. So this is by far my favorite BOGO box so far. If you want to, you can just get your On Guard and Breathe today. Or what you can do is you can get the BOGO box and then you can get extra On Guard and Breathe as well. So if you wanted to do that, you would just add the On Guard, you'd add the BOGO box to your cart, and then you'd add the On Guard as well and the Breathe. Okay, so what do I love about these two? Well, we're looking at our color coding again. So On Guard, you can see that it is fantastic for environmental threats. That's the stuff that's floating around in the air right now, just going around that we're all passing to each other. This is great for immune function. It's also great for low energy. A lot of times when we're not feeling the greatest, our energy level is low. I find physically and emotionally my energy level is low, and this helps with that. Green cleaning also. I love using On Guard this time of year for green cleaning because you can actually mix it with some water and spray it that way, and it just has an amazing scent. It kind of smells like fall in a bottle. And then Breathe is also great for seasonal threats. So I use Breathe all year long, whether it's spring, summer, fall, or winter. It's also really good at sleep. It helps for quiet sleeping. If you have somebody who's not a quiet sleeper, having Breathe in the diffuser is going to help with that snoring and things like that. And then it's also going to help with the purity in the air. So it helps to cleanse the air. Okay. Both of those actually do. So 10 ways to use On Guard. What I've been doing right now lately is the drops in a veggie capsule. It's going to give you an immune boost. So you can be proactive with that and do like 1 drop every morning if you want to. I like to put it in my tea. I just put it on the tea bag before I put water in there, and it really helps from a proactive standpoint. And then if you are feeling a little less like yourself, a little under the weather, then I use more than 1 drop. Or I'll use it more frequently throughout the day. You can make your non-toxic all-purpose cleaning spray with it. I love when you want a snack in the afternoon, slice up an apple, cover it with water and put 1 drop of On Guard on there and let it soak for a little bit. It's going to give your apple an amazing flavor. It helps to be an immune boosting snack as well. And then it also, because of the wild orange and some of those oils in there, helps to keep the apples from browning. So it's a great way if you're packing lunches and you want to pack apple slices. It's a great thing to do. You can add it to some fractionated coconut oil to make a natural hand sanitizer or hand cleanser. And then it's also going to help promote healthy circulation when you take it internally, healthy cardiovascular function when you're taking that internally. One of my favorite ways, because I do love the smell of this, is just to put a drop on the palm of my hands. Just rub my hands together. Oh, and just breathe in. Okay, and then if I've got any gunk going on, I will rub this. Now remember, this does have wild orange in it. And citrus oils can make our skin sun sensitive. So if you're going to be outside all day in the direct sunlight or in any UV rays, don't put that on your neck like that. Maybe rub it over your solar plexus, something along those lines. Diffusing, I have this running in the diffuser because it just smells so great. But like I said, it also helps to cleanse the air. And then, like I mentioned, with the tea, but another super awesome thing, if your throat is feeling scratchy or, you need to be talking and, you're just having some issues with that a little bit, put a little bit of honey in the bottom of a mug, 1 drop of On Guard and 2 drops of lemon, add some warm water, and then drink that like you would a tea. It is amazing. So it's just a great way to get that extra boost too. That would be a great thing to do in the mornings. If you wake up and you're not feeling the greatest and you want to just kind of give that a kick, then do that. Breathe is not intended for internal use. So for Breathe, we are going to use it aromatically for the most part. Okay, so diffusing this one is fantastic. Like I said, it helps with the air. It helps at night. I diffuse this one every single night along with Serenity and Adaptive. So that's what's in my nighttime diffuser blend. You can inhale this one directly from your palms as well. Another thing that I like to do is I put my finger on the top of the bottle and I have been rubbing it in front and behind my ears. That really helps if my head is feeling a little bit tight. I've been rubbing it on my chest also and adding some eucalyptus to it as well. That really helps. And it's a great little mid-afternoon or midday pick-me-up if you just need like a boost. You can just breathe that one in. I like to just breathe them straight out of the bottle. I'm applying some on the bridge of your nose, over your lung area before or after exercise. And then on the shower floor, you can do that if you want to wake up. I actually would recommend putting it on your chest first, or maybe in front or behind your ears and taking a shower, because a lot of times if I put it on the shower floor, then it just kind of like runs down the drain. So, and I like to smell it. Now, if you already have your doTERRA account, then all you're going to do is log into your account, go to doTERRA.com, log into your wholesale customer account, and then you can either add the BOGO box or an On Guard or both to your shopping cart. If you do the monthly ordering and you get your reward points, the best way to shop, by the way, if you do that, then edit either your existing loyalty order and then use the proceed to checkout, because you can't save this because this is a BOGO, today only BOGO, but it will count as your November order, or it can count as a second order, no problem. And then that way you're going to get your extra re-rate points, you get your shipping back in free points, all of that. So it's the best way to do that. If you don't want, you're not on like the loyalty program, you can totally do a one-time order and you'll still get that same discount. The only difference is you don't get the points back for shipping and on your purchase price, but you still are saving and getting the free oil. It's amazing. And then if you don't have your doTERRA account yet, I'm going to show you a graphic here. Actually, you can get yours free today with the BOGO box. So if you purchase the BOGO box, you're going to get all the oils we've talked about, plus you're going to get 12 months of wholesale pricing for free. Normally that's a $35 charge to have that for the full year, but you're going to get that free. So you're saving even more money. There are no monthly requirements as far as what you have to purchase. You could just purchase this. Now, if you're going to get your oils, I recommend you pop into our private VIP group and learn how to use them, because these oils are amazing, but there's no requirements for you to make any additional purchases. So that is one nice thing too. A lot of people worry that, oh, if I'm going to get this wholesale account, then what are my requirements? Well, it's no different than if I go to Costco and get my Costco account or my Sam's Club account. They don't tell me I have to come in and shop every single week or anything like that. I just get the discount because I have the account. Works the same way with doTERRA. So those were kind of my tips for today. One of the things too, because I do love emotions so much, let's take a look at both of these in the emotions book and see what these ones are good for from an emotional standpoint. So On Guard is the oil of protection. Okay, so this combination of oils is generally used to shield individuals from harmful threats. So the blend's protective properties, however, extend beyond the physical level by aiding individuals in warding off energetic parasites, domineering personalities, and other negative influences. On Guard strengthens the immune system, which governs the ability to defend against attacks from both physical and negative energies. So that is really, really cool because if you've been following me, you know, I've been struggling a little bit with some negative feelings and negative thoughts and things like that. And so using my On Guard every single day is helping my physical body to get stronger again, but it's also helping from an emotional standpoint. And as I've mentioned before, On Guard has wild orange. Wild orange is what I like to call my happy oil. It is a really good mood boosting essential oil. And so if you're struggling with some negative feelings, sometimes this time of year is overwhelming. Whether you've suffered a loss of a family member, or this reminds you of a time when you've suffered a loss, or it's just a stressful time because we have all the other added things on to do. There's a lot of expectations around this time of year, you know, so for whatever reason, if you're struggling with some of those negative feelings, then maybe with your tea bag, or hopefully if you drink tea, or in that honey, also do On Guard and then add an extra drop of wild orange. And you can smell that in, breathe the steam in, and then drink that. And that will help support you physically and emotionally as well. So that's On Guard. Those were the emotional benefits of On Guard. Let's take a look at Breathe, because like I said, Breathe is another one of my absolute favorites. I really do use this one pretty much every single day of the year because it is just an amazing oil. So Breathe is the oil of breath. Okay, so Breathe addresses the inability to let go of grief and pain. Individuals in need of this blend struggle to breathe and literally feel suffocated by sadness. The lungs and air passages become constricted, preventing air and emotion from releasing. The root of this condition is feeling unloved. Individuals grieve the love they never received. They often shut down due to fear, not knowing whether the love they need will be there. They distrust whether it's safe to open and take in life. Breathe encourages individuals to release grief and sadness and to receive genuine love and healing. I love that one as well. I think grief shows up differently for a lot of us, you know, but I do know for me, fear, I think, is what's kind of been running these feelings of just this inability or this struggle to feel like I can take a deep breath. So just like I said, there's a lot of pressure, I think, that comes on this time of year, and sometimes it just feels overwhelming. And so using Breathe on a regular basis is going to be a great way to help yourself emotionally. So this is why these two oils, I really recommend that we diffuse these every single day through the fall and winter. We're getting less sunlight. You know, we get more pressures, more, the weather is colder. People don't always get outside as much. Like there's a lot of reasons to be using both of these oils to support our physical bodies, but also to support our emotional bodies as well. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, just oh, I know this is on Facebook. I'm going to put it up on Instagram too, and I'm going to send this out in email. So however you're watching this, feel free to message me with questions or comment or reply to the email. If you need the link for the new members, if you're on, I will put it, actually just message me for that. Or if this is on Instagram, then you can find it in my bio. The link is in my bio, and I'll probably put it in the email. So hopefully that answers everything. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you take some time to breathe a little bit, use your On Guard, and just really use these oils and help support your bodies for everything that we're going through right now. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.